So I am joined once again by my good friend GlobosHekili, who works in retail in the gaming industry. How are you doing today, Globos?
Not too bad. Glad to be here.
Awesome. I'm curious, with the Super Smash reveal coming up, what have customers been saying when it comes to potential character reveals? Like, who are they saying the final character is going to be?
We've had some people kind of excited and just talking. Like, there's still a lot of talk of Waluigi being there, and we've talked about potentially Toad and a few others. And I don't think anyone's really excited for one specific character, but everybody's jonesing to find out who it is.
Any Sora for Smash people coming in?
I mean, I mention it every once in a while, and they're like, maybe. It could be, but it's Disney, so probably not.
Interesting. See, when it comes to the whole Disney angle, I don't think that they would necessarily be opposed to it. Especially if you've heard the rumor that came out recently, or the leak, I should say, when it comes to Disney music being in a Nintendo presentation on October the 5th. That was basically the leak. It makes you think.
Yes, I mean, that could be for Smash, or they could be making another announcement. Maybe they're doing a Kingdom Hearts specifically for the Switch.
Yes, that would be pretty cool.
You never know.
Yeah, totally. And when it comes to Waluigi, I almost think that, how should I phrase it? He's almost become a meme. Like, he is a meme, actually. Like, people just want him in Smash because Wario, Mario, and Luigi are in Smash. Like, when I actually think about it, Waluigi in Smash, like, yes, you could come up with a good moveset, but I don't think it would be... I don't know, I just think it'd be caving in almost.
I feel like with how much people have asked for Waluigi, we're going to get the, air quotes, final Smash character, and then they're going to be like, and take a look at this. And it'll be Waluigi joining Smash. You can claim this for free before December 31st.
Oh, so kind of like a Piranha Plant thing.
Yeah, another Piranha Plant to end it all.
That would be interesting. I have a hard time believing they'll drop another character, but can you imagine? Or if they do a reveal where it's something like Sora or Toad or whatever for Smash, and then they're like, oh, actually, Waluigi just stole the invite. It's Waluigi for Smash.
Yeah, I could see something like that.
I could see that. That actually kind of frightens me. Not that he'd be a bad choice. Like, it's just, Sora. I'm telling you, he's got to make it. But if we're moving on to other characters, what do you think of the likelihood of any Activision character making it now, whether it be Spyro or Crash Bandicoot?
I really doubt it. Activision likes making their own money and not sharing, so I don't see them bringing Crash or anyone else into the game.
Yeah, especially with all the controversy lately over Activision. To me, even if a Crash or a Spyro was being thought of, they would scrap it real quick because Nintendo likes to be friendly, and I don't think they want to get involved in any... What's the word?
Any controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like to steer clear.
With Activision and Blizzard right now, I don't think many people want to be associated with that at the moment.
Yeah. That to me that just completely rules out Crash and Spyro. Like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see it. I don't see Nintendo doing that for the final reveal.
Yeah, no, I really don't see either of those characters being in there or anyone from those IPs. I think Crash and Spyro are out.
Yeah. Which brings me to another kind of out of left field prediction. A lot of people are thinking Master Chief, who would be a decent addition in terms of gaming representation. I have no qualms about Master Chief, but that actually got me thinking about a few other characters. What would you think about a Resident Evil edition? Like, I'm talking Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield, or Leon S. Kennedy.
I could see something like that being put in, and I mean, it could end up being, because the type of weapons and everything they use, the alternate skins could be the different characters.
Ooh, yes. Have several of them.
You know, Capcom likes playing ball with other companies, so it could be.
Capcom, yeah, they like to work a lot with other companies. Okay, so what would you think if we're dropping the Resident Evil for a minute, about Dr. Eggman. He does seem like a good pick.
Sonic doesn't have a whole lot of representation in there yet. It could easily be another Sonic character, whether it's Eggman or bringing Knuckles or just something else. I don't feel like that's going to be a final Smash character, though.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Just the way I see it, Dr. Eggman would be fantastic to add to the Smash roster, but would he get enough people excited as the final character for the game, as Sakurai's final character? I'm not sure.
I think he would be a decent addition, but I also feel like he might be a bit of a clone of Bowser Jr., just the way that the vehicles work and whatnot.
Yeah, I can see that.
And as a final character, I don't know if a clone would really be what we'd want.
It would be a little underwhelming, which actually brings me to another point. What if we got another Fire Emblem character? And I'm not knocking Fire Emblem at all. I actually enjoy Fire Emblem. That being said, I think we have just the right amount of characters, and I wouldn't add another one at the moment.
I feel like Fire Emblem's already like maybe a quarter or a third of the roster. I don't think they need another one just yet. I think it's a little overdone.
See, I actually enjoy playing as some of the Fire Emblem characters, and I don't even go with the whole there's too many sword fighters, because honestly, I'm not sure if that's true, because if anything, there's too many melee characters. They outnumber the sword fighters. But, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I've never really gone through and counted. This is the amount of sword characters. This is the amount of gun characters. It does feel like the game's a little bit oversaturated with sword, but, I mean, Sora, if they add in Sora, it's going to be another sword, essentially. But it'd be a mix of ranged magic and stuff as well. Like, I feel like Sora could be a good rounded character, but another Fire Emblem would be too much for one IP in there. It's not really Smash Brothers at that point. It's Fire Emblem Smash.
Fire Emblem Warriors with the Smash label on it. But when it comes to our boy Sora, or at least my boy Sora for Smash, I still really think that as the final character, I don't think anyone can top him. I think a Master Chief can come close, because Master Chief and Halo, like, they're still pretty huge, and they were really big back in when I was in high school. But just, Sora for Smash. Like, who, just rack your brain. Just think of another character, or try to. Who do you think would blow up the internet?
Well, the other one that we've kind of touched on in the past was Doomguy.
Okay.
But Doomguy would be like a clone of Master Chief. Like, they would have a very similar moveset if they did one or the other.
I think the internet would actually be really angry if they included Doomguy instead of Master Chief.
I've definitely talked to a lot of people that have said, Doomguy is a contender. Probably about the same weight as Master Chief would be, especially now that Microsoft owns both.
Yeah. For gaming representation, there's another series that kind of scares me. But I don't think they'd put it in as the final character. Anyways, it's definitely not targeted towards my age bracket, but a Fortnite character.
I mean, yeah, there's so many different Fortnite skins that which one would represent it? Or would they just do 8 completely different skins?
They could do 8 completely different skins. Like, have a main one. I'm not even sure what the main guy's name is, but then just switch to all the different characters. I
think they'd have to have the banana skin. We recently just got in a Fortnite toy that was half banana, half like skeleton, which that would be an interesting skin to have in there, but I digress. I really hope Fortnite is not part of Smash.
I completely agree. Honestly, there's really not much to say other than Fortnite for the final character, no way.
The sad thing is I can see it.
Oh.
No different than the hype over adding like Minecraft into it. I feel like Fortnite could end up being a very interesting mix of Minecraft and Metal Gear Solid, in the sense of like the weaponry from Metal Gear, but with how you can craft and build things from Minecraft.
Ooh, see, the more you talk about it, the more it seems like the possibility can manifest.
I mean, it's there.
Ugh.
I would say it's still low on my list, but it's not a zero chance for sure.
Let's hope it's a 1% chance or a 0.5.
I'm gonna say like 20.
Oh God, let's not even go there, Globos. So I got one more, and it's a Pokemon. When it comes to Pokemon, I think a Pokemon has a good shot of any sort.
Chaozu?
Ryla,
A little bit of Dragon Ball Bridge there.
Rillaboom would be a really good addition, I think, if we're going for a grass type, like a pure grass type. I'd prefer Decidueye.
I mean, we've talked about Pokemon being brought in. If they do Pokemon, I don't think it's going to be a single. I think it'll be another Pokemon trainer with 3 different starters, like, evolution chain, just like they did with the other one.
Yes, and we've talked about this once or twice, and I did a video about it recently in one of my Sora for Smashes. I even mentioned that I think if he wouldn't make it, they would have the Legends Arceus female Pokemon trainer, like the one we saw in the trailer. She would have Cyndaquil, Duat, and Decidueye, because that way we would have a fire as the starter, we would have water as the middle, and we would have grass as the finale, and we haven't had any of those 3, like in terms of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see something like that. Now, whether it's those actual Pokemon choices, we'll see, but I can definitely see them doing another round of starters from one of the generations.
I could see that, and it honestly seems like they're marketing the girl trainer more than the boy trainer for that game.
Yeah.
So I would think that they would throw in a female Pokemon trainer, and honestly, that would make people happy. Why not?
Yeah, I can see them doing something like that.
You can probably just change the skin anyways, the same way you can change Pokemon trainer to the girl.
Yeah.
And then I also think, just because of the anime, Cinderace, the one who uses Flame Kick, like the evolved form of Scorbunny, I think that Cinderace has a shot because of, well, it's just simply the Pokemon anime and the fan demand. Incineroar made it simply because of Sun and Moon, let's face it. Mm-hmm. And they even had, apparently, Decidueye in development. Do we need another fully evolved fire type? That's what I keep asking myself. There's one other thing I wanted to mention. There has been some small rumors about it, and I think most people have thought of this possibility. But regardless of the final Smash character, what do you think of Sakurai announcing a definitive edition on October the 5th at the Sakurai Presents, which includes both Fighters Passes and selling it like that, so people can have all the characters?
I've been hearing rumors of something like that coming to Japan. Not necessarily North America, but I think that's definitely a possibility. Whether it's going to be worldwide or not, I don't know. But I have been hearing rumors that it could be definitely a thing in Japan.
I would say if it's popular enough to be in Japan that they would at least consider the possibility of bringing it over. But to me, just that possibility, I think, would sell so many copies.
Yeah, and I know a few people that would trade in or just straight up just buy the complete edition, go along with their original.
I'm one of those people, guilty as charged. I would probably hang on to my original, and then I would definitely purchase the one with all the DLC included.
I probably know at least a dozen people that would either trade in or hold on to the original and still buy it. And Nintendo would make so much money.
If you want money, Nintendo, you know what to do. Give us that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Definitive Edition, and I think we would be happy. Also, Sora for Smash, because can you imagine if he was the final character, they show off his moveset, and then they announce the Definitive Edition? That would break the internet even... Just wow.
And then on the cover is Mario and Sora back to back.
Hey, that would be interesting. The first and last character. I could actually see them doing something like that. I wonder how his reveal trailer would go.
Honestly, I don't know.
Like, Sora unlocks the way. A lot of people are talking about how he could stop Joker from stealing hearts.
I don't know. I could kind of see them doing, like, Mario and Bowser fighting, and then all of a sudden they find a keyhole, and then light appears from it, and oh, Zora's here. Smack, smack.
I want to thank you again, Globos, for having you on, because it's always great having a retail perspective on the gaming industry.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Awesome. If you like this podcast, feel free to hit like or subscribe if you've enjoyed this or any of my other videos. But most importantly, have a fantastic day. Sora for Smash all the way. May your heart be your guiding key. And happy gaming.